TOEIC student. Oh! Thank you for coming to my presentation. I'd like to talk about Korean alphabet, which is known as Hangul. Do you know that Hangul is listed in UNESCO's Memory of the World Register? I will divide my topic into three main parts. First, I'm going to talk about the history of Hangul. Secondly, the feature of letter. Finally, how to write and read Hangul. Firstly, let's begin by talking about the history of Hangul. Hangul was invented by King Sejong, who was the first king of the Joseon dynasty. The project was completed in December 1443, and the publication date for the Hangul was October 9, 1446. Later, it became a Hangul Day in South Korea. Before Hangul was created, people used to use Chinese characters. However, using Chinese characters to write and read was too difficult for common people. Therefore, only privileged people, usually male, could read and write fluently. The majority of Koreans were illiterate before the invention of Hangul. Although Hangul faced opposition by privileged people, it became popular and finally it was officially accepted as a national language. Then, now let's move on to the feature of letters. Many linguists have praised Hangul for its scientific features. The shape of the letter are related to the feature of the sounds they represent. Hangul letter have 14 consonants and 10 vowels. The Beijing letter of the consonant are this one. Then, if you draw stroke or write double consonant, you can make another consonant from the basic letter. Thus, the consonant letters are divided into 5 groups: molar sound, lingual sound, labial sound, dental sound, and third sound. The vowel letters are made by using a dot and line. Traditionally, they have a meaning. A dot means the sun in the heavens. A horizontal line means the flat earth, and vertical line means humans. Like as a consonant letter, you can make another vowel by drawing a stroke or adding a vowel. Certainly, as Hangul was made according to scientific principle, everyone can easily learn Korean language. Lastly, the next part is about how to write and read Hangul. Because Hangul letter and English letter photograms, they have some similarities. We can divide them into consonant and vowels. However, they also have difference. There is appropriate placement for Hangul letters: initial, medial, final. The letter direction is from the reading direction is from left to right and from up to down. You can put on or more consonant letter in the initial part and final part, and you can only put vowel letter in the middle part. The final part is called 받침, in English supporting floor. Well, that's all. I have to talk about the basic way to how to read and write Hangul. In conclusion, Hangul is the only one letter system that people know who made it, when it was made, and how it was made. I can rightly take pride in the worldwide recognition of Hangul. I'm sure that you can learn Korean language easily. Thank you for listening to my presentation.